Hello and welcome back to Overlord, and well, are we going to be uncovering the plot of Sebas, or is he going to be exonerated? I guess another 5-second rundown? Found a girl, best boy butler, angry slime, and accusations. Well, let's see where we go from here. That's a bit loud. There we go. If he wanted to, he could easily end this entire conflict single-handedly. But, as was pointed out, staying under the radar would be kind of difficult then. Don't waste their money. As long as he's not just heading off to the bar to get completely wasted. So it's focusing on Brain and Climb right now as the two who have realised that they're not actually that good in comparison with others. And him entering that, I think it is I don't know, a general meeting place with alcohol. Anyway, I don't know the pink armoured night woman? I don't know what her name is, but I think the other one is the Evil Eye thingamajig from the Burning Fields incident. And any more information and exposure to that group of people would be nice, because that's one of the interesting things to crop up so far that isn't anything to do with Nazareth, at least as far as I can tell. Gagara. It was Evil Eye. Well, that is one way of interpreting his actions. So he's turned into an errand boy instead of a bodyguard right now. Yep. And he also, you might not have heard it, but said that's as best as you're going to get. Apart from just through experience. A combo. So he's going to keep trying different people, hoping to get stronger. And this is the first person to tell him straight to his face. You see, we're following this guy almost as if he's going to be somewhat important, which means one of few things. He's going to go through a journey and then die, or he's going to become an underling of Nazareth. So who is this evil eye? We're not seeing a face. And that reaction just then was a bit strong. So don't forsake your humanity to get stronger. Very good advice, but is he going to heed that? Is that true, or does she have a little syndrome going on? She seems like a more focused version of Megumin with that kind of speech. Unless that item actually has a sentience of itself and was communicating with it. Or stronger. Many. But how many have been actually informed onto the guild and whatnot? Yeah, I forgot about that one completely. And I also completely forgot about the... Well, yes, but the vampire was kind of theirs to begin with. But the rest of them? Especially for a human. Yeah, you can kiss ass and give that kind of compliment all you like, doesn't change facts. So you should always... In a world like this, probably yes. Are they actually, though? And there's something to remember for later. That one's wearing a bit revealing... maybe not leggings, but I'm not sure what to call it. And what is this public display going on? Yeah, of course he's not going to be able to stand back and just let this happen. The fact that he's so dapper and dressed well And the fact that he just keeps his composure. He might not be might not be very strong, but he has the right outlook, doesn't he? And no one else is going to train him. I can see this causing issues if he's going to get involved with Sebas. No. This one might be in direct conflict with Nazarick. What else is he going to tell from this? This is his backup weapon, so don't think much of it. Good eyes. So he doesn't take that much pride in it, so it has to be his backup. Makes sense. Well, that one's obvious. The only thing that he particularly cares about protecting. Fade to black, nice. The one who gave him a chance. I guess that's one way of explaining it, while also keeping it vague. Oh! I wouldn't expect any less from training from Sebas. Gain power or die in the process. I very much doubt Sebas hasn't noticed Brain standing there. But what does he have planned? Because his attacking him isn't really training or... I was about to say, is this all in his mind or is it actually happening? But since Brain reacted like this, yeah, probably exactly happening. This is where he gains the resolve to power through. I doubt Sebas gave him an inch there, so he managed to avoid it with his own willpower. Oh, maybe it was just a frightening tactic. Do you want to know the answers to that? He's an eavesdropper. A very strong warrior who has lost his will. Because he has something to fight for. So is he wetting himself behind that wall? What is his resolve? What is he fighting for? I mean, it's a good lesson, but is it really going to improve them that much? I mean, him, maybe, because he ran. He ran when faced against actual power. Once again, just mindless compliments there. Is he remembering something, or... Oh no. Oh, I thought that Momonga had started to get people to check on him, but no, this just seems like some random bandits. More than likely, the ones that were sent after Sebas. He doesn't back down, fair enough. Yep, you get one each. I'll just handle these three. He doesn't even have to really alter his pace at all to block attacks from mere humans. At least they recognise that. I mean, it's obvious what happens in this fight. If Kokutus could fend off all those lizardmen by himself and not even, well, take a step back, other than the one that he did concede, yeah. This is nothing more than a slight annoyance for Sebas. Overcome your fears. That's the entirety of his training there, isn't it? His one attack that he knows works. Okay. So they're fine showing lizard men being killed, but can't have human deaths. Well, that seems dark. Yeah. Oh dear. But you can't exactly stop now that they have them on their sights, not in their sights. The other kid's just too terrible. Is he going to outperform his lack of talent just through sheer audacity and stubbornness? And yeah, Sebas has got himself in some trouble here. Not from the humans or from the Eight Fingers. He's going to find himself in trouble with Ainz now. The fact that he's building his own little band of mercenaries-ish, isn't he? And the fact that he gave away some training to mere humans. I'm pretty sure, though, that Sebas will be able to talk his way out of it if Ainz is willing to listen. At least without any full fallout. I was going to kickback from it. Wow. He's getting a bit warm. You see, this one, even though not much happened in the way of anything, other than just following Sebas and the other two, we didn't get much of what's been leading on from the other episodes, but I feel like this little slowdown bit was needed. Because it showed Sebas as, he wants to help those in need, with the kid who's getting stomped on. And he was willing to lend a hand when people actually ask for it, even though it was probably going to come back to be an issue for him later on. I am still hesitant to think what Ainz is going to do. I mean, he is enjoying the fact that the Guardians and whatnot are having their own free will and making their own decisions. But having to step in here and kind of oversee what Sebas is doing might annoy him, because, actually getting involved and handling disputes annoys the hell out of me. So, although there was that, the off comment by Evil Eye saying, "Don't throw away your humanity to get stronger," a nice bit of advice. If it wasn't from someone hiding behind a mask who appears to be quite strong. Who, I think... Was it Evil Eye that was the invisible one when they were burning the fields? Or am I thinking of a different character? It would be a nice little juxtaposition with Momonga playing his role as Momon as well, won't it? Whether or not they'll discover each other and their little role-playing if indeed this evil eye is a... not entirely human. Anyway, even though this was a bit of a slow one with a lot of kind of explanation and not really much else happening other than the assassination attempt, hopefully you enjoyed it, because actually I did. Because of course nothing can be really bad when we got Best Boy Sebas attending. And if you did enjoy, please let me know by leaving your thoughts down in the comments. And if you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on, click that little notification bell and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. Or if you don't want to do that, but want to be a bit more personal, weird way of doing it, but still, down in the description there's a link to the Discord where you can come in, have a chat, see what's going on. Maybe I'll see you there, maybe not. Either way, get some rest. I'll see you in the next one.